hope you find Idylla to your liking.
What lies below is seen above. On this day, I see you. I am the Oracle of Idylla Haladite, and I bear a message for you. Our city in the sky is home to me. I have walked these beautiful stones ever since I was just a little girl. A friend to the oracles, he kept the traditions of our people strong, but it might have been because he did not hear the gods as clearly. From a very young age, I understood things not clear to others. As I aged, I was offered guidance by our spiritual leaders, training my mind to accept the messages of the gods. This is how I am able to divine information to our people. Our gods have not forsaken us as you have shown. The time of their absence in our lives is over. Do not doubt it. We were chosen by the gods to shepherd their greatness throughout all of Amalur, but you will start us on that journey. They are colossi who have regressed beyond the point of saving. They seek savagery and oblivion only. Oracles divine the meanings of messages or visions from the gods. Anakatos did not ask for my service. But with him gone, I am free to resume my duty. It comes from the gods. With the Hyperion raised, my powers of divination are at their strongest. A new era comes. But as it does, the Marauders have worked grim magics that must be undone. One who is gifted with the insight of the gods enough to interpret their messages for those less holy. With the Hyperion raised, my power has expanded much in capacity, enough to see the gods challenge for you. Built into this city and these lands are circles of sacrifice made by the Marauders and the fallen of our kind. They are an affront to our gods. My insights show that should the guardians of these circles be killed, the gods will leave great rewards for the ones that will help. Your abilities are great, and so is the reward offered. Face the first circle, the Altar of Doubt. You will locate a sacrificial altar and dispose of the creatures that appear. They are the guardians of these circles. There are 3 sacrificial altars: the Altar of Doubt, the Altar of Betrayal, and the Altar of Regression. Return to me after you make a sacrifice at each one, and I will divine the location of a reward the gods deem fit for your labor. The Altar of Doubt is your first step in the journey. We must have faith in that which we cannot see or know, to truly start to trust in our gods. Good day.
You have performed an exemplary act on our behalf, Beckoned. The Colossi have realized their destiny, thanks to you. At last, the concourse is filled with the light of the Hyperion. The glory days are come. Visit the market if you need supplies. Many greetings, stranger.
You must be the Beckoned.
You have come again. Is there anything else you require? Very well. I shall endeavor to reward you for your labors.
The gods are good to us. Would you like something to help with flesh wounds? The turrets below the city can be vicious. My potions cure all wounds. Or I can help repair. What can I do for you, Beckoned? Farewell.
Athene, guide your actions.
Blessings to you.
Keep the peace. The life of a colossi puts much stress.
Much work lies on the road.
I pray you are finding the work suited to you, Beckoned. The task is small, but not insignificant. They are little things, of no intrinsic value, but as they are strewn throughout the Teeth of Naros. They may be hidden in forgotten corners, or carried by beasts as trophies. Good luck in your search.
Yes? I expected the Beckoned would arrive soon.
Blessings to you.
Hark! That face! So soft and flush. It is none other. The hero of the festival. The harbinger of joy. The Beckoned has come in my hour of need. I'm preparing for a production of my latest masterpiece, The Humbled. With the city in revelry, there is no better time to launch the show. But I have been struggling to cast the performance, and it would be beyond sacrilege for me to do so when you are so close. Please, will you channel your divinity and tell me who Athene would have play my characters? I expected no less from the Beckoned. I have narrowed my list of candidates to 3 performers. They are all of splendid tragedy and quality, but I shall require you to cast them in the proper roles. Their names are Rhode, Ariope, and Zotigus. Seek them out, and take this manuscript. It contains all the information you need to cast the play. Farewell.
Beckoned, I have been hoping to speak with you since I heard of all you have done for our people. I have a task for you, one no one else in the city can perform. We have a plant in this city, the Evan root. It was brought with the utmost care from our homeland. There was a special tender for the Evenroot, but he has passed. No colossi but the tender or his heir can care for the plant, so tradition dictates. The heir is en route to our city, but the Evenroot will die if it is not tended, and the heir is weeks away. Indeed you are not. No colossi but the heir may complete this ritual. But you are no colossi, are you? I must say, there was no greater relief than when I heard the beckoned was an outsider. Oh, thank the gods. I have been at my wit's end for days trying to devise some way of appeasing all parties. It has not been easy. To water the Evenroot, you will require spring water from Njordr's font. This water is outside the city, along with the vessel to carry the water. Find this vessel, the amphora, and fill it with water from the font. Then bring the water to the plant and tend it. It is a ceremonial container and part of the Evenroot ceremony. It is kept near Njordr's font. It is a pure, clean mountain spring, named in honor of the god of water. It is the only source we can use when tending the Evenroot. It is located in Njordr's font. Find it and fill it with the spring water. Stay alert, Beckoned.
Please, do not disturb the tragedians.
I have seen faith change my people.
The gods are good to us. You are the beckoned. How are you finding our wondrous city? I knew he was considering it. Very well. What role am I reading for? They shall look to me, and they will ask what will happen to the Myru of tomorrow. And I shall tell them, I shall tell them... Well, you get the idea at any rate. That was about what I expected. Destroy your adversary, hero. Split his head like a melon in the sun until he is dead. Dead! Yes, that rhymes. I've done it so many times. How could I have forgotten? Bow down, you pious ones. Your gods have left you weak. You clap on chains of faith, deserved by the meek. Rather fun, I must say. Wonderful. I shall await the casting results. Yes, have you made a decision? Shall I play something for you? Perhaps the hero. My hero is quite good. Wonderful. I shall await you. Honor us with your presence.
You must be the beckoned. Astonishing. I did not expect you to be so diminutive. Oh, I am well aware. You speak for him, beckoned? Has he made a decision regarding our roles? Or shall I be auditioning now? Let me see. How does this one go again? Yes. You shall pay for your bravado. When I catch you, I shall inflict such vitriol that you will sink in shame. Does that rhyme? I guess, well, I could probably come up with something better after a few weeks' practice. You are a large adversary. You are very tall, but you are weak, feeble. When I, strike you, you bawl. Sorry, I'm so used to playing the character, I never actually auditioned it before. More wine, more meat, more ale. I've nothing left but slop. And bring it in soon, bring it raw, with bread to sup. That came rather easily. Who'd have thought? Take your time with the decision, beckoned. I am confident you will make the right choices. Enjoy your stay.
Enter the beckoned. I hope Idilla is to your liking, beckoned. So you speak for him. Excellent. I was not aware he knew the beckoned. Shall I audition now? Come at me, hero, and taste the sting of my blade. You mislead our people. I will end your crusade. A few kinks in that reed, I know, but I can work it out before the show easily enough. The, time has come. Tomorrow we ride. To where do we ride? That is a good question. Let us, well, sleep on it. That was probably my best portrayal of him, I won't lie. Success! The might of giants will never compare to Athene's grace, esteem, and judgment ever fair. My, how grand that was! I've never felt so well with him before. I'm sure the beckoned is a decider worthy of his station. Whatever role you cast for me shall be the right one. Enjoy the theater of Andronikos.
Please, do not disturb me.
Yes? You'll find the tragedians here, in the theater. Excellent. Who have you cast in the role of the hero? Very well. And what about the role of the villain? I would have done the same. Excellent. What about the role of the Jotun? An interesting choice. I believe that completes the cast. Thank you for all you have done, Beckoned. Farewell.
The Beckoned has come.
Yes? Beckoned, you're here! You cast the production wonderfully. Please, take this, just a small token of my appreciation. Though, I do have a final favor to ask of you. My narrator has failed to appear for her part. You must perform the final scene with me in her stead. When you hear the cue for the messenger, head onto the stage. Quickly, read the end of the manuscript I gave you. The messenger simply imparts the ending of the story to the audience. Remember, the play is largely improvisational. Just speak with the knowledge you have of our people. As the Beckoned, you are sure to succeed in this. Farewell. Send for the messenger! I am eager to learn the fate of our dear hero. There you are. What word do you bring? What of the hero and the stalwart Jotun? Then this is a momentous day indeed. What of the Jotun, herald of the hero? I'm sure we can find you some clothes, messenger. Did he say anything else? Don't we all? Don't we all? That's it, everyone. Play's, well, over now. The end. I will admit, Beckon, at first, I was enraged. I believed you had ruined my play. But the audience loved it. Thanks to your performance, they are convinced I have made a shift to writing comedies. It would be an interesting change of pace, I suppose. Regardless, you are the Beckoned, and I have troubled you for your time. Take this ring as a token of my appreciation. Farewell.
Beckoned, I pray for you.
The Beckoned has come.
There is no weakness in relying. running on potions. All colossi know this.
Be careful out there, Beckoned.
Watch your step in the corridors. All is well. Have you managed to see to the Evenroot yet, Beckoned? It grows weaker every day. The Evenroot is located in the center of Idylla. Stay alert, Beckoned. You have watered the Evenroot. Thank you, friend. I can finally set aside the burden of this work. Without you, the Evenroot surely would have died before the heir arrived. Please take this ring for your part in helping me. And by way of advice, there is a wild variant of Evenroot in these lands. Water them like you did this one, and the rewards may be of use. There is a wild variant of the Evenroot that grows throughout the Teeth of Naros. You should be able to harvest them, but they will need water from the amphora, just as the main Evenroot did. Since they are wild, they require less water, but after harvesting a few, you will have to refill the amphora to continue. Be careful outside Idylla.
The Beckoned has come.
And now,
Blessings to you.
And you return to me. I hope you are very well. I shall endeavor.
You must be the best.
The gods are good to us.
Well done, Beckoned. You've set a record few might hope to beat. Take the prize. You've earned it. Well done, Beckoned. You are certainly fleet of foot. The Hyperion is raised. We can set aside the work, if only for the celebrations that result from this. Glad to know that the items were found without too much trouble. Thank you, Beckoned. Grim tidings. We shall be more careful with our surveys, I'm sure. But that's a cold comfort to the surveyor's family. Thank you for returning her report. Well, I expect that someone in the Teeth got a nasty shock if they were hit with the runoff from the cisterns. Thank you for your help.
Ithene, guide your actions.
I will crush you!
The justice you have brought to the altar of doubt pleases the gods. They have graced me with a vision of where to claim your due. Once you retrieve your reward, you will be able to move on to the next sacrifice, at the altar of betrayal. Speak with me once more when you have made another sacrifice, and I will divine the location of another reward. The altar of betrayal is the second step in the journey. If one is not loyal to their beliefs, they will not have the strength to defend themselves. Good day.
Blessings to you.
Yes! With the Hyperion raised, we can finally lift our spirits in revelry. We shall never forget this day. It will always be honored as the Festival of Athene. The city, after all these years, is complete. We can finally cast off our robes of mourning, and we can celebrate the name of Athene. Even now, I do not fully understand Anakatos's role at the end of this. His joys and sorrows were driven by something beyond faith. But even though his gods sought him to be a monster, he still found joy in them. There is faith, but that takes something more. We have gained the love of the goddess once more. We were always a people of faith, since Kraos first sought to reforge us. We are whole again. My people will need a leader, now that Anakatos has passed. Until a suitable one is found, I will take his place. The goddess is with my people once more. I can feel her power flowing through me. I cannot even begin to describe it. Thank you, Beckoned, for bringing us back to her. Whatever you may wish, Beckoned, you have done more for my people than might ever be said. Your path is your own once more. Be at peace, Beckoned.
Crush you!
course, did not see you.
The gods are good to us. Watch your step in the
The gods smile once more. They have another reward left for your troubles, and I have divined its location. Once you retrieve your reward, you will be able to move on to the last of these heinous circles, the altar of regression. Speak with me again when you have purged these foul magics, for the gods will make the location of their true gift known. The sacrificial altar of regression is the final step in the journey. It is meant to dispel the wisdom we have gained. From faith stems loyalty, and through loyalty, wisdom is earned. Until we meet again.
Then, one Myru heard the whispered golden notes of the voice of wisdom herself, Athene. The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren, so they may know the favor of the gods once more.
We are Athene's chosen. We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom.
And so this Myru gifted them with Apothani heart, and the newly born Colossi found deliverance. And with the gods once more upon the mount, so did they surge towards the Teeth of Naros, towards majesty.
Your prophet leads us to glory in your name. Blessed is the way of Kratos.
By the magnificent graces of Athene, a city was built upon gloried heights. So stood Idylla in bountiful tribute, a Colossi bastion, the virtue of the Uranos.
We build this for you, Athene. We build this for you, our blessed goddess.
Tragedy befell these giants, as in trying to force the Hyperion upwards, Athene was angered and made her rage known. And so the life was driven from some, the faith from many.
Forgive our trespasses, and bless us with wisdom, Athene the all-knowing, in whose name we pray.
Thank you for your dedication. The gods have divined the location of the final gift to me. You have proved your faith and loyalty to us, and derived great wisdom from these trials. Collect this last, rare item, and be at ease. The old ways have been treated with reverence due. Good day.
You must be the beckoned.
My potions will allow you to fight the battles your divine... Station requires, beckoned. Be careful out there, beckoned.
I can't believe it. After all this time, I finally made it here. And you did as well. We've reached the Teeth of Naros. When I heard the cave-in, I thought that was the end of me. But here we are. I can't believe this place. I've walked the dunes of Detir and the jungles of Cluricon, but I've never felt so small before. I've seen them. They're so close to stone, but they move like flesh. I haven't dared go any closer. When the wound heals, maybe then I'll try to make contact. But I'll wait for now. Well, my wound's not exactly healed right. Not sure if I'm stuck with a limp for the rest of my life, but better this than the alternative. Can't really say it was a success, can we? Cash ran off, and Sferi... But they knew the risks. We all did. Crawled, more or less. When I figured you weren't coming back, I thought that cave would become my tomb. But then I remembered that health potion you gave me. Saved my life. Couldn't help with the limp, but it gave me the strength I needed. I finally made it through the rubble and got my way here. Can you believe it? The giants are real. The city really does float. If only we could visit it. The Colossi. Is that what those giants are called? No. I've not gone near them. Nearly took my life to get here. Didn't see the point in getting myself killed already. What? You have? You must have some incredible stories. Tell me of your adventure. What happened here? I'm all ears. Be careful. Fascinating. All of it. This will make a grand tale. A grand story, indeed. I've taken it upon myself to come up with a proper record of these lands. And you've given me a great start. Plenty of time to ruminate and write, with my wound and all. Here's the first draft of my work. What do you think? I've thought about it. When I get better, I'm going to walk these lands, see as much as I can, and when I'm through, I'll write it all down. The world should know the wonders of this place, so I'll make sure I'll write it all down. It was good to see you.
If only there were others akin to myself, holy ones, who are resolute and hold tightly to their faith. Or had I the means to create the people the gods truly wished for, so that we finally may raise the Hyperion and bring the befouled to their ends, we would do for Athene what she most certainly demands of the wretched.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you.
You are the beckoned. Have you
In this time of jubilation, it seems a bit of a bet has gone around the city guard. I have heard of your prowess. Perhaps you wish to join in the competition. It takes a bit of daring and some stupidity. The bet is to see who can destroy the most Terex eggs. I pay for each egg you've destroyed. As long as I keep counting them, I keep paying. That's excellent. The guards will enjoy having a truly worthy challenger. I can reward you for each egg you've destroyed, but the true winners will smash many eggs before turning them in. They are scattered all over the Teeth of Naros, beckoned. If you see some Terex around, that may be a good sign you are close by. Enjoy the Lycaos.
Greetings. Blessings to